쓰리백이네. 컨디션 괜찮고. 쓰리백에 수미가 2명. 중앙 뚫기가 힘들긴 하겠네.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. England appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim. Well, oh, what has happened here?
뭐야 이게?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
특이하게 하네.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Kaká. He's found a way through. Kaká! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivery from Mbappe.
아이고 홀란드.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
오케이.
Kaká.
아야 이걸 막아?
Oh, he's been caught on
이건
it
됐다.
here.
아이고. 까비.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference
근데
on
못하는데.
these set pieces.
나 빨리 한 골 넣어야 되는데.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Kaká.
아이고.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's
아야야야. 난 뭐하냐.
That's going wide left. Played back into the centre. Spread to the right. Now it's Nedved. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So it is still 0-0. Haaland.
아 이걸.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nedved. That's been cut out. Well played.
야야야.
Well, that's good defending.
아,
He
골을 못
squeezed the
넣네.
play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an
뭐하냐?
apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more,
잠깐만.
no less.
잠깐만. 오케이.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. The pressing's intense, and
뭐해?
it's paid off. Beckham standing over it. Oh, great leap!
아하.
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
어 뭐야 내 거냐?
And this could be the final action of the first half.
지금 뭐하냐? 아니.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
음바페야.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Manchester have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and
Yeah.
chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think
Okay.
it's a case of keep
아니네.
going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kaká. Out towards the flank.
England genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm
Ah.
getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give
걸리지
the
않았어도
opposition a
골인데.
different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. McTominay. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
공격은 되게 못하는데
Roberto Carlos making good
수비가
progress.
좋네.
And that is headed for the middle. He's played it long.
잠깐만. 오케이.
Beckham needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent
됐니?
on marking him out of
길다.
the game. They're certainly trying to
아하.
wind them up in the process, Peter.
아 66분이야. 골 넣어야 돼. 굴리트. 홀란드.
England choosing to make the first change.
Number 69, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's
야야야.
Now
잠깐만.
it's Pullet.
어
Over to the
깜짝이야.
right flank. The less said about that pass, the better. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Haaland. This is promising.
됐니?
Haaland.
야 패스를
Nice
땅으로
interception, well timed.
주면 안 되지.
Look,
아.
this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had
아하.
it taken off him.
아
Manchester
80분인데
clearly
이제.
are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a
그럼
very
먹히진 않겠지.
frantic end to this game.
잠깐만. 잠깐만.
Nesta
재미
tries to
없네.
clear. Now it's Haaland. Chance here to counter. Haaland. Now there's a fine ball.
아 주지
Well
말 걸.
read. And the danger is
아 주지
averted.
말 걸.
Now it's Haaland. Floated through.
잠깐만.
Roberto Carlos has the
잠깐만.
space to scheme.
씨.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try
마지막
again.
기회다.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Haaland. Haaland. And he's cut it out.
아 이걸 무승부해?
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
아 5점 깎였네.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now.
오, 개인기 써?
Oh, now he can run away with it. And it's Iniesta. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Oh, important interception. Deftly away.
엥?
And the counter is on. Now it's Kaka. Distributed tidily. There's the delivery. Goes for the header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
파울이야?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is good alertness. No change to the score.
아니,
0-0 it
박한테 준 건데.
remains.
뭐야?
Now it's Kaka.
아, 늦었다.
Played
오,
out
됐네.
towards the right wing. Beckham in towards the backs. Terrific effort.
까비.
Another headed effort. Again, not the most fruitful.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Nedved.
휴.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
아,
overly
이걸.
willing to compromise. Thuram, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bale, and this is Nedved. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Bale, and he's had it nicked away.
아, 골이 안 들어가지 아까부터?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
아, 뭐, 깜짝이야, 씨. 안 돼.
And
안
smartly
돼, 제발.
Iniesta!
아, 진짜 어려워.
Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
So that goal then.
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special
진짜.
if the keeper were to get down
이상하네.
and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality.
And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
아, 큰일 났네.
And that's in.
아, 지면 20점 깎겠는데.
2 up and in charge, and things
아,
are
30점.
looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at
제발.
And the finish!
오케이.
And no mistake.
아,
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
such a smart finish, and the setup was
최악은
very good too, but defensively They
그래도
didn't cover
무승부라도
themselves
만들어야
in
돼.
glory here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivered with swing. And he's taking no chances there. Now this
제발.
could be and a chance! And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
휴.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was
아,
that?
로빙으로 줄
Poetry
걸 그랬나?
in motion.
오케이.
It's turning
Okay.
into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
아니야, 카카야. 아니,
Leicester deals
Okay.
with that comfortably.
제발. 내꺼. 아, 까비.
Nedved. Chance here to
아,
counter.
카카가 아까부터 못하네, 전판부터.
Rodri does well to get it back. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's
됐지?
the kind of movement
아,
which raises hope.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Manchester clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
Okay.
frantic end to this game.
가 아니잖아, 못. 아, 이거 아니지. 패스가.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
오케이.
Can he get it through?
이것도 아니지, 패스가.
Oh, that's an excellent interception.
아, 못하네, 내가.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Could move up a gear here. Iniesta going forward.
키면 안 돼,
going
진짜로.
face to face with his great
진짜로
rival.
안 돼.
Yeah, he's
아,
not up for
위험한데?
that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very
제가 찰 줄
disappointing. He knew
모르는
what he was
애여야
doing,
돼.
as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in. Bale!
아, 오케이, 다행이다.
Decent hit from there.
찰 줄 모르는 애였어.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Kaká.
뭐라?
Oh, played right into his path. He's had a
야,
shot.
나이스.
Oh, that
나이스.
would be pivotal. A game of margins.
나이스.
A game of thrills. This might
잠궈.
just do it.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he
잠궈.
showed both a quick head and even
뺏어.
quicker feet.
그래서,
Well, they've
그렇지.
done- And that is as
나이스.
far as it
아,
goes.
위험했다.
What a terrific
아니, 이럴
response
상대가
it was
아닌데.
to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named.
다행이다, 그래도. 아니, 비기면은 5점 깎고 이기면 4점 올려주네.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now.
헤딩 따. 그치.
He's having a shot!
오케이.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Getting up there!
아하.
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Played out towards the right wing. And he's quick to... Foolish header!
오.
He's delivered all right!
헤딩 파워가.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the
아, 상대
defense let themselves
초공백홈을
down by
해놨네.
not picking him up?
그러니까 수비가
I think
뻥뻥
the boss
뚫리지.
won't be amused.
뭐야?
Chance for a shot! That's a
수비가 없잖아.
smartly directed ball. Gattuso. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
까비.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Haaland.
반다이크가 여기 있어.
That has been slung wide.
그러니까 수비가 뻥뻥 뚫리지.
Rodri.
오,
That's a
낮췄어.
lovely neat pass.
뭔가 잘못된 걸 알고 낮췄어 드디어.
That's good running with the ball. It's Gerrard! And
나이스.
no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. That's beautifully weighted.
오, 야야야.
That's horribly mistimed,
나이스.
and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12
이걸
yards.
페널티 주네.
So this to extend their lead.
쇽.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
농락.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
오, 야야 이걸 놓쳐?
Shooting chance.
아, 뭐 괜찮아.
Now it's Haaland.
괜찮아.
Hakimi. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And he's certainly onside here.
아니.
Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. That's positional
포기했다.
gold, the utilisation of space.
Gets his head on it! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here.
포기한다.
It was wonderfully efficient.
오케이, 스캠 좋고. 아, 카카가.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
가자. 가비.
Gerrard! And he's whipped
나이스가 아니네. 야, 이걸 막아?
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's
뭐야,
looking good for
폰인가?
them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And here's
잠깐만.
Ibrahimovic.
잠깐만.
Oh,
잠깐만.
super ball. There's the
그건
shot.
아니지.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
와, 저 헤딩을
Well,
막냐.
look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
오케이.
And now they
알려라.
can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Picked out and a chance.
오케이. 와, 태클을.
Goal!
친구야.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish.
안 들어갔어도
It looked
이거
like he was
페널티야
gonna be shut
죽겠다.
down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first
Okay.
goal.
Well, this should allow them
그래,
to
뭐야.
be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Pele. That's been cut out. Well played. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
오케이.
Leicester calmly anticipates, and they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. And the finish!
뭔데,
Oh, the
뭔데.
whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
왜? 아, 뒤에서 찼구나.
So
뭐야?
this to extend their lead.
다시. 가자. 오케이.
As you like, and they're
이게 왜
running away with
페널티야?
it.
상상도
Not a
못했네.
twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
생각도 못한 페널티 좋고.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his
아이고,
team
왼발로
to
올렸어.
calm down. But they'll need to
됐다.
do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
아이고, 야야, 잠깐만.
It's run loose here. Oh, that's fabulous.
아이, 그건 아니지.
Brilliantly cut out.
갔어야지.
Rodri. This is a promising
아이고.
build-up.
오케이.
Now it's Kaka.
오, 야,
He
야.
has found a way through. Kaka. Good, strong
슛이다.
midfield running here.
슛 할라 했는데.
That is ended up in no man's land.
아이고.
Zico. Now it's Pele.
오야, 이게.
Looks a good ball through. And he's got the beating of his man. He's having a
오,
shot.
나이스.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
이건 먹힌 거나 마찬가지다.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
달려라.
He's in a great position here.
오, 이렇게 빨라,
So
칸나바로.
much time and space here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot.
뭐야, 이렇게. 아까부터 페널티를.
This further to improve their cause.
이번에는 가운데 안 하지. 야, 나간 거 같은데 아닌가? 아니네.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not...
And that is indeed the final
포인트 왜 이렇게
act.
잘 줘?
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Manchester absolutely
세 골차가 포기는 안
dominated
하네.
that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. The second half is up and running. Haaland, Beckham, driven in.
파이팅! 야야!
Terrific effort.
아니 완전 비어
Oh,
있었는데.
no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter,
저
when a team
unbelievable
commits
risk다.
too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Knocks it into space. Well, the defence proved
뭐야
infallible there.
태클을 치고야.
That won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a sharp pass. Forced to go back.
아이고. 바로 때릴 줄 알았는데 아니네.
60 minutes played. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
링.
And
슛.
it's hit the woodwork and out.
골대 두 번 맞췄어.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to...
Big chance!
렉 뭐야 렉 뭐야.
It's in!
그냥 드리블로 뚫었네.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear
아,
right
렉
now
뭐야
is the
얘.
final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
어.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager
카카
seems to have
체력
them
없어서
always
바꿔줘야
thinking about the
되는데.
next goal. When's the next
맞아.
goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
달려.
Beckham receives it in a wide position.
이번엔 너라.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
나이스 맞아.
Some of those players
포기를
are
안 하네.
totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Cannavaro. Oh, good-looking ball.
아 까비.
Good alertness. Kaka. That's Beckham. Now it's Gerrard. He's shifted it to the flank. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
이제 포기하나? 안 하네. 뭐 하는 거야 그러면? 포기하네. 한국 사람인가 보다. 희선? 리디머랑 베켄바워를 쓰네.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here.
Well,
This
easy.
crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Mbappe. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kaká, it's a really well-measured ball. Beckham with the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when
됐어.
you've got a queue
됐어.
formed in the box.
엥?
Elects to cross. Now it's Haaland.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Mbappe.
왜 이렇게 빨라져?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti.
아, 실수다.
So what can they make of this? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And this is Beckham.
어허.
Bellingham.
오케이. 바로 주고.
Look
Shoot.
at the... Oh, shooting
Nice.
chance! They've scored! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He
목
was allowed
사람은
so much room when he should have been boxed
못하진
in.
않아.
So the first goal
옛날에
of the
위닝을
game.
했던
It's so often the case with goal
때문인지
scorers, little influence, and all of a
기회팔
sudden,
아니고?
bang.
Now it's Kaká. Kaká, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side.
오야.
Oh, it's come loose.
호호.
Out of play for a throw. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Oh, good
Abi.
line. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
다시.
Kaká's cross.
아하, 리디거.
And it's turned
좋네.
away. And now a sudden chance
아니.
to counter. Good ball, good take. Flashes it across.
아, 좀 더 세게 줄 걸.
Hakimi gets it away. Haaland. And the two sides separated by the game's only
마지막
breakthrough
수비만
moment to this
잘하면은
point. And the
되는데.
score is 1-0. And it's Hakimi.
오케이.
And
제가
the
알아서
referee
뒤로
has blown
줘갖고
for
끝났네.
half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
위험한 찬스는
There's plenty
없었는데
of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter.
1점만 더
I think
내면
playing well,
좋겠네.
good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
오케이.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team
상대가 위협적인
separated by the
패스를 안 해.
tiniest of margins at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well,
Okay.
keep it going.
오케이. 오케이.
Decent
나이스.
chance!
좋았다.
He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a
설마
trademark
포기야?
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're
한국
hitting
사람
the
포기도
counter,
빨라. 아니 두 골 차인데. 충분히 역전할 수 있는데.
Climbing to the top of steady, sheer persistence.
야 잠깐만. 이거 뭐야 이거. 아니. 아 큰일인데 이건.
Climbing to the top of steady, sheer persistence.
진짜 큰일인데. 홀란드가 전부인데 나는. 제라드야 뭐. 아이고. 뭐 크게 상관없긴 한데. 카카랑 같이 뭐 큰일인데.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
아, 실수다.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the
잠깐만.
kickoff.
잠깐만. 아하.
It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Oh,
And it's all
이게
due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one shot at goal!
나이스.
And that's a good finish.
다행이다. 바로
A
만에.
game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good,
그치.
Peter. The keeper was never going to stop.
야야야야야야야. 야야 이건
They
아니지.
have it
진짜로.
and the finish. Goal, Inter, and they're back in
어이가
front.
없네.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan leading now.
나이스.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in
나이스가
this
아니잖아.
team,
아까 니
he's
때문에
always the
먹혔는데.
number one contender, and he's done it again. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe gives it back,
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
looking to pass their way
Jimmy.
up the pitch. Rodri. Now it's Shevchenko. So what can they make of this? And it's Bruno Fernandes.
아 이걸.
Vieira. Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. And the counter is on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes.
근데 왜 이렇게
looking to
수비가
add to
많냐?
his goal. Now it's Kaka.
바로 뚫리네.
And
근데.
this is Shevchenko.
아 느려.
That
솔직히
is a
아 씨.
brilliant interception.
홀란드 어디 갔어?
Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
홀란드만 있었어도 아.
Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
아.
productive?
And a header.
이게
Well
들어가.
taken goal. They are purring.
아, 내
truly
홀란드.
purring. It was a.
아 큰일 났네.
That is all they have time for.
30점 또 까이겠네.
So that's how
아.
it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one
안
back,
달려요.
but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably
아
seal
상대
their fate.
톤지로였구나. 아 근데
Now it's
잘하는 애
Beckham.
상대로 쟤도 1900점대인데
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's all a
하필
little
이때.
bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is bullish header.
아 이걸 막네.
Oh, fine stop
하필
from the
이때
keeper.
홀란드
Really
컨디션이
anticipated
안
that well,
좋아서.
didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Cruyff's cross. He leaps for it. And now they can spring out of defence.
운도 없지. 아
Shevchenko looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
아, 몸싸움도 안 돼.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff, and he whips in across. Nesta deals with that comfortably.
아니야.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. It's a throw-in.
아, 빨리 한 골 넣어야 되는데.
And it's a crossfield ball towards
뭐야,
the
이거?
other flank. Rodri.
아, 이거 아니지.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Terrific effort! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko.
아, 셉첸코.
And it's Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bruno Fernandes. Good, strong midfield running here.
아, 각이 안 보이네.
Well, that
뱃살 각이.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kaka. Mbappe. Kaka. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, look at the space here.
아, 졌다.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Kaka. And the shot's on here. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Beckham with the... He's rising! It's a sharp pass. Cruyff.
망할.
And that is as far as it goes. In the end,
자,
then, no joy.
폴란드 없다고 공격이 하나도 안 풀리네.
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
폴란드 의존도가
Simply they
너무
were
심했어.
beaten by a better team on the day.
그래도 27점 깎여야 되네. 30점은 안 깎였네. 아, 망할. 상대 나보다 점수가 높구나. 아. 몇 점 올랐으려나? 이게 뭐야? 아하, 정치적인 친구가 왔구만. 웃기네. 팀 닉네임이 저렇게 길어도
Hello and
상관없고.
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous,
뭐야,
gorgeous
저게.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
아, 다리를 쫙 뻗네. 오케이.
Oh, good-looking ball.
아, 이거 아니지. 이건 맞지.
Looking to play him in.
이건 아니지.
Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Space for him to turn and look. And he's straight offside. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there.
Decent!
와, 골대.
Oh, it's
Nice.
come off the upright. And it's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying.
아, 점수 언제
He
다시
just
올려.
knew what was on.
That's really good
아,
anticipation
귀찮아.
too, Peter. Just instinctively knew
졌다가
where the ball
이겼다가
would be and where he needed
졌다가
to put
30점
himself.
까이고 5연승하고 또 30점 까이고.
First breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
아, 까비.
Post. That was travelling.
이렇게 연습해 왔는데 먼 거는 사실 연습을 안 하긴 했는데 가까운 것만 하고.
Great defending, strong and determined.
이거 아니지.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh,
이게 뭐야?
shooting chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural
아이고.
ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Takes a shot!
와우, 나이스.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
그걸 잡아.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
이걸 패스를.
Pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. That's going wide left. And again,
엥?
he's sorted that out terrifically.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
아니, 잠깐만.
Iniesta. And it's Roberto Carlos.
잠깐만.
And he shoots!
휴.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Odense certainly looks sharp there. They're
아, 몰라,
very well
뻥차.
drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
엥? 나이스.
Now it's Haaland. And he is dashing away.
아니. 잠깐만.
Looking for the run. Great ball if he... Oh, he's all alone. And Cruyff!
아이고, 로빙 슛을
It's
몰라요.
a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
아, 왜 안
That
달려?
was a gem of a half.
달리다 마라.
Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. So straight into the second half. Skillfully cut out.
아니.
He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff.
그건 아니지.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
quickly away.
달려. 달려.
Oh, that's neat.
Ah,
He's
까비.
had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Iniesta.
아니,
This ended up in no man's land. Vieira.
아, 갑자기 아무것도 못하네 내가.
And here's Gerrard. And Cruyff!
상대도 못하고.
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe receives it in a good position.
Okay.
A header! Just cruising. They are cruising. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. Now it's Kaka. And it's Kaka. And here's Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. That's a delicate pass. Shot, surely!
내가 패스해줬네.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. Mbappe is
Rotorbo.
wide and looking to get onto this. That is
Abi.
a brilliant interception. Gerrard. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Kaka. And here's Haaland.
주고.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Nice.
Shot a goal! And it's in! They will take that. They are
아, 홀란드가
absolutely
있는 게
ripping
이게
it up.
차이가 많이 나.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him.
있고 없고가
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two
뭐
very
혼자서
different
했잖아.
teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very...
2014점. 아, 언제 다시 올려. 아, 2030점까지만 다시 올리자. 아. 계속 반복이네 이거. 올렸다가 한번 떨구고 쭉 올렸다가 한번 떨구고. 얀 콜러의 이브라. 빡세겠는데?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside
네, 스탑
Jim
빼고
Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
너무 없어요.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
헤딩 땄어.
Space for him to turn and look. Beckham with the cross. Hakimi with the clearance. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Bellingham. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread it left. This is a promising build-up. Lovely, now then. It's
나이스.
And it's a goal!
근데 태클을
One sweeping move,
거의
executed
그냥
with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
안
counter attack
들어갔어도
like
이거
that,
페널티
it's
주지
like
않나 이거?
walking into a sucker
모르겠네.
punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter,
잠깐만.
that concentration will be key for a while
아이고,
now, as you
크로스
don't want to
올리면
hand the
위험한데?
momentum straight back to your
안
opposition.
올리네? 왜 안 올리지?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Del Piero. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe.
아, 걸리지 말았어 또. 까비.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hakimi. Hakimi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Collar.
얘는 왜
Shifted it to the flank.
올리면 안 돼.
Maldini.
오케이.
Kaká
뭐야.
concedes a free kick for that.
얘 왜 이렇게 크로스를 안 올리냐? 뭐야 이건?
And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the
Yeah.
score is 1-0.
다행이다.
Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Gerrard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now, can they get him away? Beckham gets into a good position.
제발.
It's Kaká.
아, 까비.
That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So we're off again.
Manchester can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And he's making progress on the ball. It's a throw-in. And it's Del Piero. Shin to shin, bicep
되게
to
안 올리네.
bicep, and he wins out.
올리기만 해도
There's a
되게
beautiful
위협적인데.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And goes for the
야.
header!
이걸
Well,
막아.
he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Bellingham.
뭐 오엔 넣네?
Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Still just a single goal between the sides. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. He chance!
아 각이 없잖아 이건.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Now it's Owen. Zanetti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel
It's Gerrard!
와 나이스.
Tremendous from Gerrard!
쩔었다.
About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He just absolutely speared that in.
well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
아까도 똑같이 넣지 않았나? 비슷하게 넣었던 것 같은데.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some
맞네.
activity down
아까도
on the
중거리였네.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little
제라드
for the
골.
player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's well positioned here. He's chance for a
나이스.
shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
까비.
A
옵사일 것
case
같긴
now
했는데.
of complete control.
아 조금 옵사였네. 되게.
Hakimi, the final 5 minutes. Great vision. Mbappe has the space
태클.
to scheme.
나이스 태클.
Goes down, but nothing given. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Haaland,
아 일부러 걸릴걸.
4 added minutes on the board. It's a searching pass.
나와라 키퍼야.
This is Owen. Owen!
나이스.
And with that, the end. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
아이고, 기본 팀을 들고 왔네.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
이기고
here.
2040
Gorgeous,
찍고.
gorgeous
맞아.
evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent.
아, 아까 한
the
판만 안 졌어도
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury,
저거
and joining
찍었을
me
텐데.
here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. Oh, good effort. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Haaland, Beckham, and he shoots! It's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aimed beyond the defence. That's going wide left. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kaká, chance! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played in here. He's
스캔
had it
하면 안
taken off
될까?
him. And it's Kaka.
내 골 넣으면
Whatever
되려나?
happens, that's the kind of movement.
And a chance!
야,
Oh, it's come off the upright.
이거를
Hakimi. This might spell danger. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance.
뭐야 이거?
Relentless, just relentless. And they're threatening to fly away here.
포기해줘. 시간 아까워.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
3-0, and things are starting to... Goes for a shot! It's in!
이 정도면 포기하지 않을까?
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping.
And the shot!
이 정도면 하지 않을까?
And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far
안
has been
하네.
great on the eye.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Haaland tries a shot! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
경기 포기를 모를 수도 있어.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Kaka. Haaland. Gerrard. Off the post. He's got a goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems
이왕
there
이렇게 된 거
is
10점
plenty
넣자.
more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And here's Doué. Rodri. Gerrard. Over to the right flank. He has found a way through. And Beckham! Oh, terrific save. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it gets his head on it! Oh, what has happened? This time, surely!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of
6분이나 줘.
defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Stood up well to him there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He shifted it to the flank. Kvaratskhelia. Thuram with the clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really
야
is.
뭐야 뭔 패스야.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters
잘 먹었고.
who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now.
아
Oh,
까비.
super ball! Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking tidy in possession here. There's the
나이스.
shot!
어우씨.
There it is!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
근데
Chelsea
팀 이름이
finding themselves
에비스라서
unexpectedly
EBS네.
behind.
저거.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham with the bullish header.
아
Firm header
까비.
just off target.
That's a really decent
막은
chance.
거야? 수비 맞았나?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific Thick
야,
effort.
골대 두
And
번은
it's hit the woodwork and out.
좀 아니지. 상대 공격수가 한 명이라.
And it's Bellingham looking to play him in.
근데
And he's in on goal. Chance.
나이스.
Oh, the ball's. That's
Wow.
another chance. And that's in.
이게 홀란드지. 와.
They have grabbed themselves an
인정.
equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude,
아이고.
for their application, and now
살짝
they'll
줬어야
want another.
되는데.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
Oh.
misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
아이고,
This is
실수다.
exactly what you want from a big game.
Chelsea are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that.
And the shot!
아, 망할.
And that's a sharp finish. And the comeback is complete.
큰일 났는데.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
What?
Chelsea with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And here's Zanetti.
야야야야.
Quality
아,
ball.
올리지도 못하면 어떡해.
That's going wide left. Now it's Kagawa. Spread it left. Now it's Gerrard. Haaland. And the referee has signalled for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckham.
이건 아니지.
Beckham clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Beckham. A
아,
header!
이건 아니지.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Kaka. Great ball, and he's in here.
제발.
That's good defending.
Ah, 씨.
Very good defending.
Still
아,
alert
이게
as ever. That's so well
살짝
played.
걸렸어, 발이. 아, 무승부라도.
Now it's Kagawa. Nesta gets the foot in and wins the
지면
ball.
진짜 큰일이다.
Strokes it back. Haaland.
아니, 패스
Well, he
연결이 안
certainly
돼.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
꼭 하나씩 걸리네.
An instinctive delivery.
아,
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That
아,
is expertly dealt with.
Manchester really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
80분이야.
That could well have been it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
아니야.
And here's Kaka. Kaka. Oh, this
아,
is
나
a
뭐하냐,
terrific
진짜.
run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
제발. 아, 씨, 걸렸어.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Haaland. Picked out brilliantly. And here's Gerrard.
아, 지쳤다. 아, 씨.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they
이거죠.
lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
안 돼. 아, 두 판 이기고 2000점이나 복구하고 가자. 아, 멘탈이야. 이걸 진짜. 네, MSN인데.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Chance for a shot! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent,
아이고,
Peter. I suppose
늦었다.
you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rodri. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Haaland. Gerrard. He'll try from
나이스.
distance. Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. About as smooth as it gets. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now, can they get him away?
나이스.
In! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! And it's in! Right back in the game!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know
이
when the
친구 안
ball was
넘기네.
going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
아니, 패스를.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zanetti. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Haaland, great ball, and he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's rising!
아, 까비.
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hakimi. Now Yaya Toure. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Neymar. Messi. This is De Jong. Messi.
잠깐만.
Can he finish?
오, 야, 위험했다.
And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team
아이고.
separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Kaká. Great vision. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
아홉사였어? 파울이 아니었어? 파울인 줄.
Yaya Toure. Koundé. Hakimi is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
제라가
application,
좋는데.
Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
This is a promising build-up. Played out towards the right wing.
바르셀로나라 그런가 티키타카를 하네.
Neymar. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Beckham with the cross. Kaká.
으아.
Oh, what has happened here? It's gone backwards.
아니.
Neymar. The final 5 minutes. Searching
막을 수
pass
있지?
he's played there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
아, 이걸 뺏기네. 나이스.
And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of
막판,
game
진짜 막판.
after which...
아, 점수가. 아. 선점 유지만 계속하네.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely... Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck
뭐야,
one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Rodri, that's a sharp pass. Gerrard.
안 막아?
Good.
안 막으면
Gerrard!
먹혀야지.
Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Great vision. On that, and a chance!
오,
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
아니,
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And they can counter here. Played out to the left
Ing.
flank, and he's quick to return it.
엥,
And he's in on goal.
엥,
Haaland, and the finish!
아, 엥,
Oh, he's been caught napping, and again.
씨, 몸을 던져갖고 막았네.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pelé. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the
Chance! It's bounced
나도
back
골
off
때.
the post. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
아이고,
And that's been intercepted.
미쳤다 이거.
that was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Haaland. Terrific effort.
까비.
And that is the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is two, but still, all things are possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rodri,
아이고,
well
아래
seen,
줬는데.
saw that coming.
That's
Merci.
great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was shot at goal!
이겼다.
Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0 and things are starting to
아이고.
look awfully cosy. Pelé. And it's Azar. It's Pelé!
와, 이걸 펠레가.
He's got a goal! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
After 60 minutes is number 18, Pele.
안 넘기네.
So could they be onto something here? Gerrard. Great ball and he's in here, and the shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
나이스.
Tries a shot! Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Azar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe.
다시 한 바퀴 돌. 아, 돌지 말걸.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
아이고,
side,
실수다.
dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk cuts it out. And here's Haaland. Here's a sharp
Nice.
little big chance! And he's stuck it away. That was easy. Almost
포기.
too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending
Okay,
when a
막판.
renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his
아,
reputation.
점수가 또 20점이 까였어. 초반에 비해서. 한 10승 2패 했는데. 2002. 아얘 톤지로 얘도 깎였네. 얘도 한 판 졌나보다. 진짜 막판 하자.
time to tell them it's time. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I feel the temperature rise. It's time to tell them it's time. Yeah. Oh. They don't see a word, did it taste? I've been taking my time, it never hit the brakes.
Trying to move off the block. If you need to pick up a pack, you know.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of
진짜
fate
막판.
deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter.
There could be trouble here. Tries
Eh?
a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
아, 이걸
The
가운데로 뚫는다고?
invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was
아이고.
allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely weighted ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Kaka, over to the right flank. Kaka. Mbappe. He leads
우와!
it.
저걸 막아! 어이가 없네.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Thuram does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Mbappe. Gerrard. Mbappe.
다시. 아, 왜 홀란드한테 안 주고?
Arsenal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
아이고,
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
다행이다.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Gerrard. Now it's Haaland.
때려!
Kaka! Oh, he's been
못
caught on it
뺏어.
here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele receives it in a good
마지막
position
기회.
here.
자. 아, 뭐야.
And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all
1분만
still
줬어도.
very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And so the action is resumed.
가자.
Decent chance!
나이스.
And it's in! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Now it's Haaland. Rodri.
Attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
61,052.
Kaká, looking for the run. Gets his head on it! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much
때려.
healthier in the...
He's having a
까비.
pop! Maldini.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kaká going face to face with his great rival. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Turan proves too strong, too smart. Haaland. Now it's Kaka. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Haaland's cross. And that has been cleared. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hullet. And this is Hullet. Tries to pass it through. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Haaland has found the net here, of course. Haaland.
어우,
He's
완벽했다.
having a shot! And that's in. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. That is as far as it goes.
운동하고 와서 10시
So a
좀
real
넘어서 다시
showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their
돌려야겠다.
opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
시작할 때보다 20점 까였네. 딱 20점 까였네. 복구는 해야지 그래도 오늘. (2030까지는) 복구하자.